Welcome! I am back again. Yes, I'm still alive. Now I'm gonna do some really quick questions today. I've noticed quite a few new Blender users seem to have a lot of trouble trying to get started. And they say really funny questions like, how do you move the cube? How do you split it? How do you even use anything in this program? The reason why these people if kind of like freak out like this is because, let's be a bit honest, when you first load up Blender, you just come up with this with like no tutorials at all, so you have to pretty much go onto the data highway, aka the internet, and actually look everything up. Sorry. Um. So, question number 11. How do you move the cube? Just press J and just move it about like that. That's it. Okay. Question number 12. How do you split the cube? Okay, this one actually took me a little while to actually figure out, but what you have to do is press Ctrl R. Hang on. You just go into edit mode with it selected. You go like that. Now, you can split it like that, or you can use the scrolling wheel to make multiple cuts like that. But we'll just stick to one. And then you can just move it about. If you want to be able to get it bang on in the center, it's probably best to Control Z that. Go like that. And then just go like that. Without moving it. There's a way to be able to keep it still by holding onto a button. I can't remember which one it is. I'll probably edit on screen which key you have to hold onto to keep it bang on in the center. Like that. You can also do the same by doing it like this as well. Now it looks like a present box a little bit. Question number 13. Why are there so many shortcuts in Blender? Yes, I agree, there are a lot of shortcuts in Blender, so what I do whenever I'm using Blender and I can't remember them all, I keep track of them in a Microsoft Word document, like Blender shortcut keys. So the ones I use most, I put them all at the top. Yes, I know, there's a lot of them. I don't think this is actually all of them, this is from 1 year's worth of work on and off. So I keep track of them so I don't get stuck for ages. So there's like edge loops and such, and parenting bones and such. You're gonna need these when you're actually trying to make your first character in 3D. So there's a lot of them. Oh, also another thing is that most of the shortcuts tend to be in edit mode. So when it's like that, you have to press tab to get into edit mode, and then you select it. There's one that I didn't put down in the document called extrude, because all you have to do is press E. Then you can just go like that. There you go. Anyway, back to here. There's also object mode, but now object mode only works if you press tab like that, and that's object mode. You can tell because it'll say it there. So that's object mode as well. So if you want to go back in, just press tab again. There's also pose mode, but you can only do that if you've got bones put into it. So, but there's not a lot of shortcuts for pose mode because it's mostly just moving it about and stuff, trying to set it right. So I know some of them are really long, like select bones, Control P, keep offset. It's because it gives you the option for the last bit, kind of like a drop down menu, and then you have to select like parent bone, etc. So, oh, there's also one for any mode as well, like Shift S control to center. So let's try that right now. Shift S control cursor to center. Cursor to center. There you go. There's the option there. Oh yeah, there's also some for cameras as well, and in video editing. I haven't used a lot of in video editing. I usually use Sony Vegas for the sort of thing. So but it's just there as an extra. I use Blender for 3D modeling rather than for video editing. Sony Vegas is a lot easier to do that in, so that's why. Okay, I think that'll do for question number 13. Yeah. There'll be some more questions I'll be answering, but I think I'll just leave it as 3 questions for this video. So, see you around. Ha 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 ha.